Hi everybody, so in video 2001 we made these things which are weatherproof glass bearings. Of course you can replace the glass with ceramic if you want, or anything you want. But I took this, which is a Hypoid gear, and made this integral to the framework, so the bearing wasn't added to the model, the bearing was part of the model. And of course I've made these available in Thingiverse and the link is in the description. I think that's cool, but the big question is what to do with them. Well, I've been looking on OT Vintner's website and they've done a whole lot of really nice gear models, and I came across this. It's called a Hypoid gear. The Hypoid gear is unusual because this is not in line with the centre there, and it's using car differentials because it's very forgiving of alignment. And obviously when you turn that one turns, but this will work in the opposite direction, so when you turn that one turns. And of course we get a huge gear ratio. We get an increase in the speed of this one when we turn it that way, and we get an increase in torque on this one when we turn it that way. So a really interesting gear, but what do you do with that? Well, I'm thinking windmills here obviously, and a windmill is an outdoor experience where it's going to get red on it, it's going to rust. So these things aren't going to last very long. It'd be much better if it was something like a weatherproof bearing, like a glass bearing. So this is what I plan on putting in this. What I've done is I've remixed it so that we've got enough space to put our bearings in, and I've created these bearing inner races that go in the same places for the gears here. So we're going to put those together as a bearing races, and that will create the Hypoid gear but with weatherproof bearings. So I prepared this in Tinkercad and I put it on Thingiverse because there are only 4 parts to a bearing. There's the outer race, the inner race, the cage and the balls itself. Now you'll notice they're glass. You can use steel, but I've chosen glass because we're using glass and plastic, and what that means is this bearing will be rust proof, making it ideal for any outdoor application like a wind turbine or a water wheel, which is exactly why I'm doing this. If we put the inner race inside the outer race and take our 6-ball bearings, we can pop those in there quite easily actually. Just move the inner race around until you've put 6-ball bearings in there. You've done, you'll find you have that, where the 6 balls are nestled nicely in the indentation between the inner and the outer race. Now we need to put the cage on. So you pop the cage in place and jiggle those balls around until they drop into the 6 indentations on the cage. Then when you've done that, you put a spot, and I mean a spot, of super glue on these indentations here. Swap it round, press it in and give it a press so that it glues together. When the glue's gone off, that's what you get, one waterproof glass bearing. And that's it with its bearings in there. Now you'll notice the gears aren't actually on because it's almost impossible to get these racers in there if you have great big gears in the way. But the 2 gears, one has an outsidey sticky protection that goes in there, and the other has a great big hole that goes in there. So you put the big one on, which is the yellow one. There we go, it goes on there and it turns rather nicely, and then this one slots into that smaller hole there. Oh, and you've done that, that's what you get, one Hypoid gear train with weatherproof bearings. Now you find these used, like I say, in differentials, and they're normally used this way around. So you turn the small gear and then you get the big gear turning much more slowly but with a lot of torque, and it goes backwards and it goes forwards. But the great thing about them is they turn both ways. So if I turn this big gear, then you'll see that little gear goes around like crazy and we get a huge step up. So why would you want such a thing? Well, if you stick that on a vertical wind turbine in that direction, of course, and your generators here, you're going to get an awful lot of increase in speed. Equally, you've now got a weatherproof gear system, so it could just sit out in the rain, no trouble at all. Equally, if you've got a vertical wind turbine, then you would be doing it that way. And if you want, you can transmit the power from a height using this down through a bar at the bottom of your tower where you can stick your generator. The cool thing about them is this doesn't need to be aligned, and you have a gear ratio all built in a device like that. So I thought I would share it with you, particularly a good use, I think, for these weatherproof bearings. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, and please do remember to like and subscribe.